I'm here. I'm sorry I'm late. I was making my coffee and it just took longer than I thought, guys. Hi, Kim. Evie, I'm so sorry you have to work. Yeah, it's just me. Danny does Saturday with me, so Wednesdays I do divination. But if you want to do something else, of course, that's that. Yeah, so how are you guys? How are you all? Hey, Drew. Okay, you go share. Just gonna turn you this way so you can see my mess of garage I have so that I don't hey Stephanie, hey Tina sis. So because um the smoking rule, I don't know about it. But because I'm not monetized, so they don't tell me anything. But anyway, sure I could read it somewhere. But anyway, I'm just finishing my cigarette with you guys. And I made my coffee. Yay! And I have my divination tools up. Yesterday and today was Amazon Prime Day. Do you guys know about this? I usually get everything off of Temu, but I never got any electronics off of there. So I didn't want to try to get electronics off of there. And my son asked for a computer last year. I didn't get him one because I'm like, he's not going to use a computer, But Amazon Prime Day, they had a nice size tablet, and the tablet was on sale for $79. So that was pretty good. So I was like, oh, I'm going to get him one. But anyway, then I decided, well, it's Amazon Prime Day. I should do, what everybody does and just finish my Christmas shopping now. Hi, hun. My son's home. They can't see you. I have it facing this way.
No, I didn't see the phone, so I thought you were talking to yourself.
Ah, you thought I was talking to myself? No, talking to the girls. He came home. He was helping my sister with some stuff. How'd everything go?
Dusty.
I see.
Sand in the floors and everything.
You sanded the floors? Oh, gosh. Meanwhile, you go there to sand the floors, and I got you this nice thing, and still my garden isn't cut.
Well,
Wait, let's hear the story, guys.
see what happened was
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah. Every week you're supposed to go out there and mow the lawn.
Okay, well, not tomorrow since I got to go back over there tomorrow.
Okay. Anywho, guys. By the way, everybody says hi, Jonathan.
Hi.
Hello. So yeah, he goes and helps my sister. He goes with his father to work. He will not. I got a little hand mower so he doesn't have to sit there and pull the weeds. If he did it every week, he could just mow it down and it'd be just like grass, which is fine with me. I just don't want those long things that I can't see in there because I don't know what I'm stepping on. And yeah, since we got it, he hasn't done it. He done it once. So yeah. So what's everybody up to today? How is everybody? What kind of divination do you want to do? I got my charm again. I got, the box full of goodies. We could do the wellness stones, witches runes, and tarot cards. You guys pick. You guys know what I have in the goodie box. Astrology. I also have the chips that somebody else made that they're fun too. And yeah, so let me know, guys, what you want to do for today's Divination Wednesday. Wellness stones. All right. Tina has the wellness stone, so I'm surprised that's the one she picked. Not feeling too good, but still feel blessed. Oh, Kim, I'm sorry you don't feel well. Well, we're sending you love and wishes to feel better. The box of, the box of goodies. A box of goodies. Wellness stones. Let me get them out. Wellness stones, and you could do 2 different kinds. Why don't you do wellness stones? And why don't we do these fun little chips since I have them? And then you guys can pick wellness stones or chips. We'll pick 2 today. Because we haven't done the chips. Phew, I haven't done them since I used to go live long time ago. So, everything fits in the box, right? And then when I take stuff out of the box, the stuff doesn't fit back in. How is that even possible? How is it possible that we have less stuff in the box and it won't close? You guys tell me. How is that possible? I don't know. Gotta need a bigger box too. But actually, yeah, but actually since I put one set in here, that's a little better. But then I kind of took the baby's toy away. But that's all right. I got them more for Christmas, so. All right. So, hi, Iron. Welcome in, sis. Tina picked one, Wellness Witches Stones. And the other one I picked is the chips. And if you guys didn't see my video where I kind of show you, these chips are double-sided. So, I kind of just pick them and throw them. And then I read you what they mean. So, yeah, they're fun too. I didn't write the meanings for these, but they are really fun. They're a cute set. So we're going to do those 2 today. So you guys, whoever wants a reading, put in there a 1 with chips or a 1 with stones. There you go. And then, then I'll read you what you want. Look at this cool shirt. It's like a shirt, but like a dress too, because it's like, well, I don't know if I can show it to you. So it's like short in the front. Well, short. It comes like above your knee, but in the back it's long. This is really cool. I got it from Temu, and I just totally love it. And it's so comfy to wear in the house. Okay, wait. Showing you my outfit. I didn't. Okay, so Tina wants the stones. Drew wants the witch stones. The stones. Okay. Stones, stones, stones. Wants to keep track for me. Okay, we got Iron first with stones, then Phoenix's with stones, then Drew with stones, then Stephanie with stones. Yeah, isn't it cute? I love it. It's so comfy and nice. And I was like, oh, this was a good buy. Sometimes I get things from there and I don't like the material or I don't like how it sits, but I really love this one. I love that it has the little finger holes. You'll keep track? Okay. Cool. So let's go with Iron, who is the first one who wants the stones reading. So let's go. Let's see what the stones have to tell you. And since we're going to do stones and chips today, why don't we put this down there for a second so I have a little more room. Who was in Sister Sherry's live stream the other day? I know Drew was. And they asked for Pringles, right? And hey, Blue. And I was like, who? I go, so I asked my Sarah, I go, is someone here? You'll try the chip one? Okay. Well, we have time, Blue. We'll put you down. Who wanted the Pringles? Was it someone here? And they were like, yeah. So I got Pringles. Anyway, I got them a little toy, you know? And the toy, oh, you threw out your shoulder. I'm sorry, Blue. The toy, you're not gonna guess it. Was one of those toys that come in a ball that you don't know what's gonna be in it. In the toy that I opened up, it's a chick holding Pringles. I thought that was the most, I was like, you just asked me for Pringles. I just bought them. And then I had ordered this from Amazon for them to play with. You know, I need some toys. And the chick came with Pringles in its hand. I was like, that is hysterical. But anyway. Their toys back. I'll trip over them or something. Oh, isn't he cute? Those are called snackles. Snack like snack kills. Yeah, snack. KLES or something. Anyway, and they come in these balls. You don't know what they are, and there's like 13 different kinds, but they're pretty big and they're squishy. And they're $9.99 on Amazon. So I said, no, I want to try one, you know, because they look so cute. And yeah. And we got a Pringles one. So that was funny. Hi, Danny. You're here? I didn't see you. You know, I'm talking. Anyway. All right. We were doing iron first, witch's rune, witch's stones. Got stones or chips? Stones or chips? Here we go now. I wonder if I could put this so you guys can see the board. Let's see what we can do here. I don't know. Hey, Derby, how are you, sweetheart? Okay. 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 So you have to take out what is upside down. So your reading is 2. So if it falls outside the board, if it falls in Shadowland, or if it's upside down where you can't see what the thing is, you're supposed to take it out. So you got the broom. Is it the broom? Yes. So you got the broomstick. It's in the magic point, and it's blue adventurine. So the broomstick represents a journey or a crossing, both literal or metaphorical, an indication you're moving towards new territory or new experiences. You're ready to move on emotionally, but you must clear all mental distractions to reach your destination. So the blue adventurine means travels and passage, and the power behind the stone is it releases repressed events, emotions, allowing you to move on in life. Carry the stone during travels to help with anxiety. And then I wrote a little thing about blue adventurine. Encourages us to see life as an adventure and ourselves as pioneers, and that being in a mature adult state in our full power is very desirable. It reminds us that we have the power to do great things and stimulates both our creativity and our leadership skills. So that was the blue adventuring. And then you got the rose quartz, and I believe that is the chalice. Yes, the rose quartz chalice. The chalice represents the element of water and is often used in ceremonial wine rituals. Now, it was in the sacred region, so that means your relationship with someone is strained. Try putting yourself in the other person's shoes for a clearer perspective of what they're thinking. Rose gold stands for love and relationships. The power of the stone is to attract peace and love, inspires great loyalty in your relationships. Carry this stone to increase your attraction. And I wrote some more on that. Okay, rose quartz, its meaning greatly comes from its color, and it's the pink color that represents gentleness, calmness, compassion, feminine, and love. The gentle energy it carries supports and rekindles relationships, brings joy, passion, and contentment. So that is Miss Iron's reading. Yay! Sis Rach, if you would like a reading, put 1 stone or chips. Oh, okay. Hi, Miss Mystic. Sorry, when I'm reading, sometimes I don't see who comes in. But much love to everyone who came in. Thank you so much for joining me. And then after, it was Phoenix, of course, wanted the stones. Yeah, I hope that made sense to you. I'm trying to find you on the TV. Oh, well, you know, do you have those adult channels, Mystical, on your, never mind. That's a whole other story. No, I'm kidding. Oh, that was funny. All right, let's shake it up for Miss Tina, sis. Here we go. Oh my God, things are just going all over. All righty. Oh, okay. So both in the illumination, you got the black obsidian and the quartz. So let's see. Christina. No. All right. The quartz is the candle. The witch's candle represents fire and divine illumination and is used to reveal valuable insights and enlightenment. In the illumination, it means you will clearly see your path forward. Quartz is for direction and guidance. It promotes calm, peacefulness. Carry this stone for personal tranquility or use it to diffuse conflict. And I wrote a little more on that quartz. Quartz enhances your spiritual growth, spirituality, and wisdom. Because it clarifies through process of emotions, it can increase inspiration and creativity. It can also help with concentration, studying, and retaining what one learns. So that was the quartz, and then you have the pentagram there. Okay, the black obsidian. The pentagram. The pentagram on there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Beep, beep. The pentagram represents the 5 elements. So, represents 5 elements: ideas, heat, air, earth, and water. The 5-chambered symbol is often used to acquire a favorable outcome. In the illumination, it means you will be Decidedly pleased with the final result of what you're doing. So whatever you're doing right now, you're going to be pleased with the end result. It's desires and goal setting, the Black Obsidian. It provides increased courage and spirit protection. Carry this stone so if you feel the need for a greater strength or a support in a challenging circumstance. So I'm going to read you, okay, what I wrote. The Black Obsidian is a powerful cleanser of the psyche smog created within your aura and is a strong psychic connection stone. This stone has powerful metaphysical properties that will help you shield against negativity. The energy of this may stimulate the gift of prophecy and may boost precognition. So that was, hey, Sherry, darling, how are you? Sorry, I was reading. I didn't see you. Hey, Misty, how are you? So that is Miss Tina Sis's reading. And then the next person was Drew and then Stephanie. I think, if I'm not mistaken. Drew, then Stephanie, then Blue for chip reading. And if anybody after Blue that I missed, Phoenix Sis is taking it down. So you just put a 1. And if you want a stone reading like I'm doing, or I have a chip reading that I'll do. And this one I didn't write, but I like it. It was one of my first tools. And basically it has, yeah, different pictures on it. And then I'll read you the meanings when I throw them. So pick either one. Yeah. I fell asleep and got nothing done. That happens sometimes. Oh, I'm sorry. Prayers to Liam's friend. I hope I didn't miss anything else. It really resonated, matched my lemonade. Oh, some reading today. Oh, your tarot card reading. Okay. Very good. Okay. So the next one we said is Drew, right? I got nothing to do tonight, so everybody will get a reading if they want. Oh, interesting. Okay. Just wanted to make sure that was the right way. So you got 3, and you got the amethyst in the illumination, and then in the sacred region, you got the black obsidian and the, what do you call it? It's Sarah's favorite stone. I know. What is it called? Labradorite. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Labradorite. Anyway. Jack. Hi, Jack. Who's Jack? Is there a Jack here? Hello, Jack. Who's Jack? I didn't see a Jack come in, but I could have missed it because if it went too far up, I don't see it. All right. So let's do the amethyst first since it's in the middle. It's the most important. So the amethyst is the cauldron. This is from Miss Drew. Ah. The cauldron represents rebirth and is used for banishing rituals, burning petitions, mixing herbs, and potions. In the illumination point, it means improvement in all areas, including your monetary status. So maybe your business is going to do good. It stands for abundance and inspiration. The power behind the stone is it increases your luck, good fortune, plus offers regenerative qualities. Carry this stone to acquire great luck or money, especially if you're gambling. And then I wrote a little more about that stone. Okay, amethyst is a calming presence, produces soothing dreams, by bringing the dreamer more in tune with the divine. This clarity and peacefulness also extends to their waking mind. This stone is said to help the mind flow freely in both the mental and metaphysical dimensions. Oh, okay. So just put Missy put a 1, you pick, so that sis Tina could write it down because she's keeping the Oh, Derby Jack. Oh, I call him Derby, so I was like, I didn't see a Jack. Yes, I saw Derby. I call him Derby. Sorry, guys. I didn't realize you were speaking with Miss Derby, Mr. Derby. I was like, who's Jack? Okay, you pick. Do you want me to pick, Sis Sherry, or do you want a reading? Do you want chips or stones? Okay, so the other one you got was the obsidian, but it's in the sacred region. So the obsidian, where it go, is the pentagram. It represents the 5 elements of ideas, heat, air, earth, and water. The 5 chambers symbolize is often used to acquire a favorable outcome. In the sacred region, it means outside forces or in the outside forces are in the driver's seat now. You will need to approach your goals from another angle. So that might be like if you are selling somewhere and they have rules, so try to pay attention to that. It's means desires and goal settings, provides increased courage and spirit protection. Carry this stone should you feel the need for greater strength or support in challenging circumstances. Then I'll read you the black obsidian again, since we wrote it. Okay. It's a powerful cleanser of the psychic smog created within your aura and is a strong psychic protection stone. The stone has powerful metaphysical properties that will help you to shield against negativity. The energy of this may stimulate the gift of prophecy and boost precognition. And then you got the labradorite, and that's the little wand in the sacred region too. So let's see the wand. The wand, the labradorite, the witch's wand represents the element of air and offers the seeker great levels of information. In the sacred region, it means you don't want to be left in the dark, but the information you require is unattainable at this time. So basically, you're searching for an answer for something, but right now it's not the right time for you to know it. It means communication and awareness. And the power behind the stone is it enhances communication and promotes health and healing. Carry this stone whenever you feel the need for greater communication. And I'll give you my little bit on it. Labradorite is known for changing colors. It's no surprise that this stone represents transformation, enhancing strength of will and inner worth. The stone is tremendously spiritual, especially helpful for people who tend to overwork. It helps you regain energy while aiding the body and spirit in healing itself. Very good reading, Drew. Very nice. Hearts to everybody. Thank you guys so much for watching me read everybody's readings. Like I said, I have plenty of time. Everybody could get a reading. I'm not rushing anywhere. So, Stephanie's next. Great. And she wanted the stones. Yeah. Fabulous. Interesting. Interesting, because you got the same exact one as Drew's, but in different spots. Super interesting. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it was nice, right? Okay, so You, well, you got the black obsidian, but you got it in the illumination. So what I'll do is to make it a little shorter, since I read the meaning of black obsidian, unless you want me to read it again. The one that I wrote, I'll just read you their little thing on it. Where'd you go? Okay. So the black obsidian, which is the pentagram, which you have it in illumination. Okay. The pentagram represents the 5 elements: ideas, heat, air, earth, and water. The 5 chambers symbol is often used to acquire a favorable outcome. You had it in the illuminations, which means whatever you're working on, you will be pleased with the final result. And the black obsidian stands for desires and goal settings. And the power behind the stone is it provides increased courage and spirit protection. Carry this stone should you feel the need for greater strength or support in a challenging situation. So there you go. And then you got the cauldron, the amethyst, but you got it in the magic point. So the cauldron represents rebirth and is used for banishing rituals, burning petitions, and mixing herbs and potions. The magic point of this is only outlining or outer on the edge progress will be made. Which means you're not going to get to the full progression. You may choose to wait it out and consider all your options. Hey, Benny, how are you, sweetheart? So whatever you're working on now, so it said you'll like the outcome, but you might want to wait a while. Don't rush it because you might only scratch the surface of what really needs to be done. And then you have the wand in the sacred region. So that's labradorite. So the witch's wand represents the element air. And it's funny, the other one, the black obsidian, also represents air. So might want to get in touch with the air elemental aspect. You and Drew, because to get 2 air represented ones. The witch's wand represents the element of air and offers the seeker great levels of information. You don't want to be left in the dark, but the information you require is unobtainable at this time. So again, it's telling you to just wait a little bit because something's going to come to light in that situation. And if you wait, you're gonna really like the outcome after it happens. So the power behind the stone is, well, it's communication and awareness, and it enhances communication and promotes health and healing. Carry the stone whenever you feel the need for a greater communication. So that was lovely Stephanie's. Oh, good. Well, eat your snack. Okay, next is Kim. No, what about Blue? Is Blue here? Blue wanted a chip one. Isn't it? Isn't it Blue and then Kim? I don't know. I could be mistaken, but I thought Blue was in there. Makes a lot of sense. Thanks. Oh, good. Just want to make sure we don't leave Blue out. Is Blue still here? Blue, do you want a chip reading? I want to make sure. Just got back from walking the dog. Okay. I believe Blue was next. And then we'll do, hey, Terry, how are you? Kim first, then Blue. Oh, okay. And Kim wants me to pick? So Kim will do stones for you. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure I didn't leave out blue. So right after Kim is blue, and blue will start off the chip readings so everybody could see how it is. Sorry. On mine it was really? Kim, it only wants you to have one. All the other ones are turned over. Quite funny. Okay. Interesting. You only need one today, Kim? Let's try. Let's throw them one more time. Should we? They still all came besides the one. They're all not up. They're all upside down. You only need that one today. I threw them twice. So in light of that, I'm just going to read you your one because I'm assuming you're doing real good. Because you only need one today. And I threw it twice, okay? So, I'm not stitching you or anything. You got the labradorite, the wand in the illumination, okay? So the witch's wand represents the element of air, and it offers the seeker great levels of information. In the illumination, it means you hold the information you need. You hold the information you need on this topic. Whatever information, whatever situation you have, make sure that you remember every detail, basically. Okay. It's for communication and awareness, and it enhances communication, promotes health, healing. Carry this stone when you feel the need for greater communication. And I'm going to read you the full one since, sometimes we'll skip them, but since you only have one, we'll read you the labradorite. And the labradorite is known for changing colors, so it's no surprise the stone represents transformation, enhancing strength of will and inner worth. The stone is tremendously spiritual, especially helpful for people who tend to overwork themselves. It helps you regain energy while aiding the body and the spirit in healing itself. So I guess because you're not feeling well, maybe this is telling you to take care of yourself too, and get yourself some labradorite and hold it so you feel better. Oh, Missy, did you send me the pictures? Thank you. I'll look at them after. Okay, now wait. Blue gets a chip reading. Got nothing done. Yeah, you know what? I was up, and besides, I swept and mopped the hallway in the front hallway where you walk in. And then I finished my Christmas shopping online, so during Amazon Day, and I literally did not. Oh, I did do one video for Sunday, and that's it. But it felt like I did nothing really. It felt like I did nothing. Alrighty. Blues chips are next, so I don't know, whatever I grabbed here. Alrighty. It's whatever we grabbed here. Alright. I just shook them up and grabbed them out for you. There you go. So let's read these guys. So the number 6, which is it's like a ship. The ship. The waters of your journey may not always be calm, but you will make it safely to harbor. An old acquaintance may be renewed on a distant shore. Ooh. Then number 13, which is the tree. The tree is an untended relationships is in need of care. So reach out with compassion, for although the buds may have been wilted, the roots are still strong. So basically what it's telling you, maybe, you haven't reached out to a friend for a long time, so you just kind of lost touch, but they obviously need you to get in touch with them, and he's got strong roots, so everything should be fine. Oh, I didn't read the number 1, which is the sun. The sun, your vision may have been darkened and confused by circumstances beyond your control. Never fear, however, for something will happen to cast a new light on things. Let your brightness guide you. So an old acquaintance may be renewed. You have to fix a relationship, an older relationship. Okay, your next one is 23, and that's the bunny. Oh, sorry, I don't know if you can see it. So the rabbit, you will soon come across a surprising new friend who will show you kindness and care. They may not stay in your life for long, but you will find yourself improved by them. Hey, Diane. And then 26 is the moon. The crescent moon, a new prospect emerges and brings with it much excitement and joy. Beware, though, a jealous person posing as a friend may seek to spoil your fun. Okay. Then number 29, you got the scissor. A relationship in your life has run its course. You got a lot of things going on here, Miss Blue. You got a friend you need to get in touch with. You got a friend you got to dump. You're going to make a new friend who's not going to be around long. The parting may feel swift and perhaps even hurtful at the time, but it's best in the long run. And then number 38 is the leaf. A long worked for project or ambition will come to fruition. Its wake, you will have the opportunity to re-examine your life and set new goals. Take time before deciding. There's plenty more leaves to turn over. Ooh, so that's good. So a project you have is going to finish, and then you're going to get some new ones, huh? All right. And then 40, your last one, is the snake. And the snake, an unexpected incident will reveal an acquaintance's true nature. Listen, girl. For better or worse, you should take heed of it. Okay. So, you got lots of things to think about, Miss Blue. How'd you like that one? Does that resonate with you? Do you have a few friendships you gotta re-examine? Okay, so Sis Rachel is next with the stones. Okay, fabulous. Yeah, don't know. They were there's a lot in there. There's how many that could have fell, like, or I could have grabbed. There's 40 chips. Well, there's 20 chips, but they're double-sided. So just so funny that not like, Okay, here we go for Miss Mystical Sis. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's try that one more time. Oh, that's at least better. All right. There we go. They all fell outside before. They all were upside down. There was no reading. Now this is better. Okay. So you got the quartz, the rose quartz, and the labradorite. I laughed because when I threw them, none of them were. I was like, come on now. What am I going to tell her? No, you can't have one. Let me try it, again. Maybe I didn't throw it right the first time. Okay. So here we go. The candle, which is the quartz, which is in the magic point. The witch's candle represents fire and the divine illumination and is used to reveal valuable insight and enlightenment. And in the magic point, it means imaginative thinking will be required by you in order for you to discover your desires. The power behind the stone, it's for direction and guidance. It promotes calm and peacefulness. Carry the stone for personal tranquility or use it to diffuse conflict. So the quartz enhances spiritual growth, spirituality and wisdom because it clarifies through processes and emotions and can increase creativity and inspiration. It can also help with concentration, studying, and retaining what one has learned. That's the quartz. And then you have the rose quartz, which is the chalice, and that's in the sacred region. The chalice represents the element of water and is often used in ceremonies and wine rituals. I said it was in the sacred point. In the sacred region, it means your relationship is strained. Try putting yourself in the other person's shoes for a clearer perspective. So maybe you have a little disagreement with someone recently and they're trying to say maybe re-examine what happened there. So the rose quartz stands for love and relationships, attracts peace and love, inspires greater loyalty in your relationships. Carry the stone to increase your attraction. And a more meaningful about the rose quartz. Its meaning is greatly connected to its pink color and represents a gentleness, calmness, femininity. I can never say that, but you know what I mean. Compassion and love. The gentle energy it carries supports and rekindles relationships, brings joys, passion, and contentment. So that was there. And then you have the labradorite in the magic point, and the labradorite is the wand, right? Mm-hmm. The witch's wand represents the element air and offers the seeker great levels of information. And in the magic point, it means take a rational approach and follow your heart. So the power behind the stone is it enhances communication and promotes health and healing. Carry this stone whenever you feel the need for greater communication. And the labradorite is known for changing colors. It's no surprise that the stone represents transformation, enhancing strength and will or inner worth. This stone is tremendously spiritual, especially helpful for people who tend to overwork. It helps you regain energy while aiding your body and spirit in healing itself. So that was for you. Very cool reading and interesting, especially the sun part, because I'm waiting for some opportunities and it has been frustrating. Ah, there you go. I'm sure it doesn't help with your friends being all loopy blue. Sure it doesn't help. Anyway, but I hope that comes. And yeah, because you're waiting on Blue, you're gonna get a new job, right? Good reading. Not sure about the person. I'm never around people except for my friends in YouTube. It doesn't have to be friend. It could be family. Maybe, did you have a little tiff with, your mother or something, and you don't think it's a big deal, but maybe it is for her. or him. Like, if it could be a family member. It's any relationship you have, you know. So, and it's not a blown out fight. It's a tiff. It's a little tiff. Misty is next. You pick. Okay. All right. Let's do the chips, Misty, for you. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it like you can. Shake it like a milkshake and do the best you can. I don't know what I grabbed, but let's see. Oh. Okay. So you have, the first one is the number 11, which is the mushroom. Exactly 100% been doing Zoom interviews and go, oh, but nothing fits yet. That's okay. They're telling you you're gonna have something interesting. They told you last time it was a good idea to change companies. So number 11 is the mushroom. The toadstool, I'm sorry. A loose-tongued acquaintance will bring you a small spell of trouble. Be wary to who you tell your secrets to in the future. Okay, and number 14 is the four-leaf clover. The four-leaf clover, a symbol of excellent fortune for all who encounter it. Joy and prosperity will follow. Keep your eye out for an unexpected celebration ahead. Ooh, nice. And then, oh, you got 14. Oh, sorry. 13 and 15. So 13 was the tree, and the tree is an unattended relationship that needs care. Reach out with compassion. For although the buds might be a little wilted, the roots are strong. So someone who you haven't talked to in a while is needing a call from you. And number 15 is the acorn. And the acorn is, do not worry if your plans seem to develop slow. The acorn for your ideas will one day mature into a mighty oak. So don't rush everything. You'll get there and it will be good. And then you have 34, which is this arrow. The arrow. A situation may arise that seems too complex to easily deal with. Don't allow yourself to be distracted by its vulgarities. Keep your gaze focused and aim true, and you will make it through with ease. Ooh, pretty. That was your reading, Miss Misty. I hope that made sense to you. Haven't read these in a long time, but who's next, Sister Phoenix, when you get a chance? For the first time in over a year, who knows what I'll find? Well, hopefully a whole bunch of money. Yeah, not rot. Not rot. Hey, how are you, Curtis? Nice to join us. Thank you so much. And yes, it was very clear. Oh, good. I'm just shaking these, but I didn't know who was next. Who's next? Sis Sherry is next. You pick. Okay. Just, well, since I got these out, we might as well. Oh, Lordy. Here we go. The first one, you guys, is number 7, and it is the cup or teacup or mug, or let's see what number 7 is. 7 is the cup and saucer. Prepare for an unannounced visitor in your life. Their presence may be inconvenience, but you will learn a great lesson from them and emerge even better than you were before. So there you go. And then you got the number 3, which is the crown. The crown, a reward, possibly a promotion or some kind of gain is coming to someone close to you. Well, we want it to come to us. Recognize their achievement and congratulate them. Their joy will prove to be contagious. So there you go. Sorry. And then, and then number 16 is the eye. And the eye is temper your judgment for others. Not everything is always what it seems, and words spoken in haste may be words spoken in haste may be repented of, may not be able to be repented. Who the heck wrote this? This is what happens when I don't write them, because it doesn't make sense. Temper your judgment of others. Not everything is always as it seems, and words spoken in haste may space be repented at leisure. Basically, if you do say something in haste, don't take long to retract it, because if you're leisure about it, they might not take your apology. Jeez, I'm gonna rewrite this book. I have to rewrite the book. No, it's not small. They wrote it wrong. Like it says may space be of leisure. So what the fuck does that mean? Excuse my language. They didn't even put an end to it. Had to make up my own story. Anyway, then you got the clover too, 14, which means a symbol of excellence, fortune for all who encounter it. Joy and prosperity will follow. Keep your eye out for unexpected celebration ahead. Oh, and then you got, look at that, the candlestick. Number 5. And number 5 is a friend who you may not know yet will bring a solution to a long-held worry. They will make a big difference in your life. Oh, so that kind of goes with the other one, that there's a visitor coming. So that there's somebody coming, a new friend, an unannounced person who's going to come into your life, a presence, and they may be annoying and maybe put an inconvenience, but you're going to learn from them. They're going to put this something to bed that you've been worried about. Pretty good. And then you have number 17, which is the talk to the hand. The hand. Someone around you may be suffering in silence. Reach out your hand in kindness. You never know who might need it. Oh, that's Sherry's always helping everybody. And then you got the bell. Number 22. The bell. An interesting piece of news is on the horizon. The bell may ring for a birth, a marriage, a new job, or a change in circumstance. Well, you are getting married, so, right? So that's pretty good. Yeah. So basically, you're going to get a new person in your life that's going to make a little bit of a difference and be annoying. But that's okay, because they're going to help in the long run. It's all good. And you have some luck. You have a friend who's going to have luck. Get married. It's all good. Since Benny is next, you pick. Okay, let's do Well, let's do a stone reading for Benny. Yeah? Okay. Stone reading for Benny. Let's see. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah. Okay. Throw these out. All right, here we go. So you got the quartz and illumination, the pink quartz and the magic point, and yeah, the black one and the sacred. So let's see. Let's see. So the quartz, which has the candle on it, represents fire and divine illumination and is used to reveal valuable insights and enlightenment. In the illumination part, you will clearly see your path forward. It is for direction and guidance. It promotes calm and peacefulness. Carry the stone for personal tranquility or use it to diffuse a conflict. Then you have the rose quartz, which is in the magic, and it's the chalice. So the rose quartz. The chalice represents the element of water and is often used in ceremonial wine rituals. And it was in the magic point, so it needs to tell you what you want to obtain is obtainable, but currently a little out of reach. You need to do more work before you can obtain what you want, what you really want. Stands for love and relationships, attracts peace, love, inspiration, greater loyalty in your relationships. Carry this stone to increase your attraction. Then you have that one, the black. Where'd you go? Okay. The black obsidian, which is the pentagram, and the pentagram represents the 5 elements: ideas, heat, air, earth, and water. So that's 2 times you got water. So that's a element you might want to get together with. This 5-chambered symbol is often used to acquire a favorable outcome. That was in the sacred point. So that means outside forces are in the driver's seat currently. You will need to approach your goals from another angle. So whatever you're trying to do, like other people are messing in that. So just go, okay, I'm not going to do it that way. I have to do it another way. And, oh, I'm going to tell you what else that says. Yeah, it stands for desires and goal settings. It provides increased courage and spiritual protection. Carry this stone should you feel the need for greater strength and support in a challenging circumstance. So that is Miss Benny's reading. I wanna ziggy zag. Tell you what I want, what I really, really want. Dan's next. You pick. Okay. Yeah. Let me just take a sip of my coffee. How's it? Did I miss anybody coming in? Hello, everybody. I'm sorry I was reading and the chat goes pew, pew, pew. I can't see it. I apologize for my rudeness. Thank you so much for coming in. If you want a reading, Tina, which is Phoenix, sisters writing them down. So stick to the plan. Yes, stick to your plan. Just do it a different way because the way you want to go now, somebody's blocking it. But your plan will come out perfect. The clan will know who it is. Good read. Okay, Sis Sherry, your reading was before Benny's. Yes. I read your Sherry. Spoke all about it. Okay, who was next? Diane and I pick? Diane, I pick. Okay. Let's do the chips for Diane. We just mix it up a little. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. All right, Diane. Diane, you also got the sun like blue. And the sun is your vision may have been darkened and confused by circumstances beyond your control. Never fear, however, for something will happen soon to cast a new light on things. Let the brightness guide you. And then you got number 4, which is the horseshoe. A symbol of good fortune, your luck is on the rise. Keep your eyes open and something good will spring from an unexpected place. Ooh. Right. Keep your eyes open, Diane. Good stuff is coming. Oh, you didn't realize. Okay. All right. I'm just going in order that Tina said. All right. Then you got the cup 2 and the saucer. So the cup and saucer, number 7. Prepare for an unannounced visitor in your life. You're getting a lot of new friends. So this friend is going to be a little annoying and an inconvenience, but you will learn a great lesson from them and emerge to the better. And then you got the frog, number 12. I don't think I've ever read the frog. You'll receive an unexpected gift from an unexpected source. They may have other surprises for you too. Keep a clear head and don't accept more than you're comfortable with. Ooh, be a secret admirer, Diane. If you're not into him, don't take all his gifts. Number 23, then you got is the bunny. The rabbit. You will soon come across a surprising new friend. So yeah, you're gonna get a new friend too. And who will show you kindness and care. They may not stay long in your life, but you will find yourself improved by them. So yeah, you're going to get gifts from a secret person, an unexpected source, and you're going to get some new people in your life. Yes, Diane, that was you. You left. You have to go back and listen. I just finished you, Diane. Who's next? Who's next? Put you this way so I can have a cigarette. Anywho, yeah. So I was thrilled to death that I finished. That's it. Okay. Now I want a coin. Okay, let me have a cigarette, and then whoever wants a second reading with something else, let me know. So Phoenix Sister, write down Drew Chip. Oh, thank you, Mystica. Me too, Drew. Okay. The new friend part for me. I caught that. Yes. So basically, Diane, you have a new person that's going to come into your life, and they're going to be a little annoying, but they're there for a purpose. So, and the other one said too, a new friend's coming, and they're going to bring, you knowledge, and they're not going to stay long. And then the other one was like, you're going to get a gift from an unexpected source, but don't take more than you're comfortable with, kind of meaning they want something in return for that gift, and unless you're willing to give it, don't take the gift. I'm in so much pain right now, my shoulder and neck, and I tried, and I think I made it worse. Now I'm trying ice. Oh, well, sometimes you have to you have to do heat and then cold, hot and cold, depending on what it is, because some make it heat makes some of them worse, ice makes some of them worse. Some of them you have to do both, so it contracts and whatever. Ugh. And it went down the stop dropping the nuts. You're gonna plant a tree in your damn couch. Are you on the couch making this mess mystical? All of a sudden you'll see a tree growing out of your couch. You'll be like, what? Anyone else for reading too? Yeah, reading too. Oh, Blue, you know what stuff I got? Believe it or not, I got it for a toothache. But it is it like relieves nerve pain supposedly, right? Because I chipped my tooth and I think I exposed the nerve, so it bothered me, right? So it's all natural. It's homeopathic medicine. It's called Boiron. That's who makes it. It's a homeopathic medicine. You could get it on Amazon, and it's relieves nerve pain. And you put like they're so tiny, and you put 5 of them under your tongue, and you let it go. But my back felt better and everything, and I'm like, yeah, this is all natural. This was the best pain reliever I ever got. So I would look into this little bottle, guys. Because it's all natural. I don't like taking things that aren't all natural. The only thing I don't like about it is it has some of that fake sugar, I guess, to make it taste better because it has to melt, which I don't love. But because they're so itty bitty, and I don't take them, I take them once a day, like maybe, depending if I'm dying or not. But other than that, I love those things. Yeah. Helped with my nerve. It helped with my back. Yeah, I was like, oh, this stuff is great. And the fact that it's you know um homeopathic, it really and it was cheap. There was 3 of these bottles, which I think there's 80 pills in these bottles or something. Contains 80 pellets. Yeah. 3 of them with 80 each. I think it was like $14, maybe less. Yeah, it was really good. I was like, wow. Because, you go to buy a bottle of a leave or something like that. And the little bottle's like, $9, $10, So, yeah, it's homeopathic. Yes. Amazon. Yep. Yeah, guys. I would keep a bottle of it because it says it's for nerve pain, but they have it for other things too. This one happens to be for nerve pain because I figured that pain from my chipped tooth was definitely a nerve. So yeah, but like it helped with my back, my other issues. Like it was really good. I was like, oh yeah, this is staying. And like I don't know, I've been using it at least a week now, maybe a week and a half, and I still have 2 full ones. I just opened this one and they're still like half. It's like really good for the money. But yeah, it's homeopathic. And it's made by, this is the name of the company, Boiron. Boiron? Homeopathic medicine. And this relieves nerve pain, it says. Yeah. Oh, Benny, much love to you. Thank you so much for coming in. And I'm glad you got a reading. I hope it made sense to you. And I'll see you the next one. Oh, that kind of medicine? I'm sure it would be because there's nothing, if you read it, besides the fake sugar, which I don't like, there was nothing really else that, because it's like a vitamin almost. What is that? When they say it's homeopathic medicine, it's just really vitamins. So, yeah. So yeah, I thought it was really good. I was here yapping. I didn't even light my cigarette. I'm gonna just gonna have a cigarette, and then we're gonna get back to the reading. The readings. So yeah. I wonder, it's really dark, but I wonder if I could take you guys outside and show you my these freaking lights that I got. Oh my god. Maybe I can take you outside for a second. Hold on. Let's see the situation here. Let's see. Hey, Mary! Wait, let me turn yours around a second. Settings. Camera. Oh, the last time I took yours outside, though, you just died, didn't you? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe we won't go too far. Look at those green lights. I'll take you right here, real quick. Look at these guys. They're skeletons. Oh my god. Anyway, take you back in before we get in trouble. Because this one doesn't have, sometimes it dies because if it loses internet. Anywho, sorry I took you guys for a ride. Try to turn you back around. There we go. Yeah, aren't they nice? Oh, I love them. And I got purple ones too. I can't go outside in the dark. Oh, no. Well, that's your fault for living in the sticks. What does that have to do with me? No, I'm kidding. That's your fault. Says Christine. First 3 readings are chips, and Sherry wants you to pick. Okay. Oh, and Luna wants a reading. Luna, I have the wellness stones and the chips. Yes. So you can pick which one you want, and Miss Tina says we'll write you down and put you on the list. Well, you know what you could do? You could build a wall so they can't get in. A brick wall 6 feet. The wellness. I'm just having a cigarette before I start our second bout because we did one bout already of readings. Now we're going to get on our second one, Miss Mary. Oh, this week's videos, while we're sitting here, so we're not silent, mostly crafting. I did do a Sinister Sunday, and Saturday I did a shout out. Okay, shout out. Sister was first for chips. Okay, I did a shout out video for, I kind of put a few that I wanted to do in a bag, pulled it out, and Meg's Mysteries won. So I did a great shout out video for Miss Meg. So I gotta go out in the dark. But I have my dogs with me. She's 60 pounds and she stands on 2 legs. Ooh, that is good. So definitely go and come to the Saturday video and see that. And if you don't have Meg's Mysteries, which I'm sure you guys all do, but in case somebody sees it who doesn't, can I have a stone reading? Yes. She'll put you on the list. And then hopefully by next week I could get back to the 3rd season of the Saving the World Saturdays, hopefully. Yeah. The beginning of next week is crafting and hauls and shopping hauls and whatever. So really just the Saturday, just the Sunday one stayed the same. I did a Sinister Sunday, but Saturday is a shout out Saturday for Meg's Mysteries. So yeah. I thought I did a good job. Oh, Timu Hall. Yeah, I have part 2 is next Tuesday. This one was this Tuesday, part 2. Because you order, sometimes I order it all at once. I want everything. I order a big box and then they send it in 2 shipments. So it's part 2 of that first shipment. And what came in part 2 shipment was the stuff I ordered really to make Luna's gnomes. So that all came. So hopefully I'll start tomorrow making gnomes. Yeah. And maybe I'll film it again for you guys. Oh, I love Timu. The most gorgeous stone I got from there. You'll see in Tuesday's video. The most gorgeous stone. I put it up, so I don't want to grab it right now. It's so gorgeous, and it was $5, and I just freaking love it. Sometimes they have those flash sales. I go insane. I love my Bob the gnome. Yes! The ghost-busting Bob. Ghost-busting Bob. I thought his name was Fred. Drew, yours is Fred, and Sherry's is Bob, isn't it? Don't be messing with me. Or is it the other way around? You got chips, Diane. You got a chip reading. We're doing our second round of readings, guys. So Tina's writing it down. Then we'll start with Drew, and she wants a chip reading. So if you want a second reading with the other one, let me know. Okay, and let's do Miss Drew. Drew, Fred, Sherry, right, she's trying to mess with me. I knew it. Drew, don't mess with me. Damn Drew, screwing with me. I was like, wait, that's Fred. How come I know? Okay. Drew. Drew, you got number 8, the Swan. Right. Sherry's. She's all confused. Okay. The Swan. Others may belittle an accomplishment of yours. Try not to take it personally. They will only see the result and not the hard work beneath the surface. Know your own worth. That's for you, Drew. And then you got number 14. Oh, you got this one too, which means your business really gonna take off, I think. The fleur-de-lis clover, a symbol of excellent fortune for all those who encounter it. Joy and prosperity will follow. Keep your eye out for an unexpected celebration ahead. So yeah. And your other reading was like that too, like from the stones about, your business. And so number 19. The letter. So the letter, you will receive a most unusual message. Think carefully before responding, as much may ride on your answer to this question, to this letter. So maybe it's going to be an email or something, but whatever message you get, pay attention to how you answer it. It may be important. Then you got the black cat, number 27. And the black cat is an omen of good luck and fortune. Yes. This is an auspicious day indeed. Auspicious. Just must mean good luck for you. Just Drew's having all the luck. And then she got the leaf, which is number 38. And the leaf means a long worked project or ambition will finally come to fruition. There you go. In its wake, you will have the opportunity to re-examine your life and set new goals for yourself. Take time before deciding. There'll be plenty more leaves to turn over. And I think I told you this last week too, like don't jump into all these things at once. Wait until one comes to fruition. Then you're going to re-examine and go, okay, let me add this and stuff. Yeah, very good, Drew. Who's next? Iron. And Iron wants the chips. Yeah. You said that. Sorry. You said that. Oh. I'm just grabbing, so some might have one more, one less. Sorry about that, guys. Just whatever comes out. So the first one you got is 9. The umbrella iron. The umbrella. A quarrel approaches. Unless hastily mended, it may spell the end of a long-time friendship. You must decide whether it's worth the loss. You got another thing about a friend, didn't you? Not with this either with the stones or last week. I remember. Then you got number 17, which is the hand. Talk to the hand. Someone around you may be suffering in silence. Reach out your hand in kindness. You never know who may need it. And then you got the seashell. The seashell. A sudden change will be made to your plans, turning you from your path. Try not to be disappointed. It is for the best. Oh. Then you got the thimble, number 28. The thimble. The thimble. A new acquaintance influences your future, in the short term at least. You may find them strange at first, but take a second to look before forming an opinion on them. Ooh, everybody's getting new friends. The next one is 30, which is the owl. You will be offered advice from an unexpected source. You may not wish to hear it, but wise words are not always comfortable. Then you got the mirror, number 32, the mirror. Take care not to be swayed by the flattery of those only interested in your external attributes. You may risk overlooking someone who admires you most for your true self. Ah, there you go. Yeah, Miss Drew, you're back. You messed me all up. You called your gnome Bob instead of Fred. And I'm like, no, that's Sherry's. I was all confused. Can't confuse me, Sis Drew. Me! Okay, the next is Miss Tina for the chips. Oops, I forgot to put the 9 back. Better not forget any. Oh my gosh, you got a lot of them here. Oh, for gosh sakes. Okay. Here we go. Oh, you started with the big numbers too. Your first one is 20, which is the fan. And you may find yourself flirting with an idea you haven't considered before. Take care not to flirt for too long, however, as opportunities don't last forever. Mine is for, yes. This one is for Tina, sis. The next one after 20 is 25, which is the bat. The bat, a warning against future temptations. Don't do something you will know that you know you shouldn't. You will be thankful in the end. Uh-oh, Tina. Don't you dare eat that chocolate cake. Stop it. The next one you got is the scissor. And the scissor is a relationship in your life has run its course. The parting may feel swift and perhaps even hurtful at the time, but it's best in the long run. And then you got number 31, which is the wishbone. A spell of good luck may bring an unexpected gift to your life. Don't take it for granted. Such good fortune is not always granted. Ooh. Then you got the arrow too. And the arrow is a situation may arise that seems too complex to easily deal with. Don't allow yourself to be distracted by its regalities. Keep your gaze and focus on the true on and aim true, and you will make it through with ease. And then you have the apple, and the apple is an act of kindness you performed a long time ago is remembered fondly by its recipient. Even now you might find that it still bears fruit. Oh. Then you got this flower, 37. It's called the thistle. A time of great joy approaches, but only if you guard against a jealous person. They may seek to bring you down, but don't let their bitterness affect you. They are a thistle, but you are a flower. Ooh, pretty. I hope that made sense to you. Oh, what did Sherry have last time, Phoenix? Oh, Sherry had these, so we'll give her a... We'll give her a wellness one. Oh, good. Oh, God, I'm throwing things. I'm throwing things. Here we go. Oh, gosh. Let me turn around and do this because I wish I'm going to have to get a board for this so they don't go out. Yeah. They don't go out to the floor. All right. Here we go now. So, you got in the magic point of the pentagram, which is black obsidian. The pentagram represents the 5 elements: ideas, heat, air, earth, water. This 5-chambered symbol is often used to acquire a favorable outcome. In the magic point, it means your desire is within reach, but requires more focus. And its desires and goal setting provides increased courage and spirit protection. Carry this stone should you feel the need for greater strength and support in a challenging circumstance. Black obsidian is a powerful cleanser of the psychic smog created within your aura. and is a strong psychic protection stone. This stone has a powerful metaphysical properties that will help you shield against negativity. The energy of this may stimulate a gift of prophecy and may boost precognition. That's good. And then you got the quartz in the magic point too. So the candle, the quartz, the witch's candle represents fire and divine illumination and is used to reveal valuable insights and enlightenment. In the magic point, it means imaginative thinking will be required by you in order for you to discover your desires. It's about direction and guidance. It promotes calm and peacefulness. Carry this stone for personal tranquility or use it to diffuse a conflict. And quartz enhances spiritual growth, spirituality, and wisdom because it clarifies through the processes of emotion. It can increase inspiration and creativity. It can also help with concentration, studying, and retaining what one learns. So that is Miss Sherry's wellness reading. Oh, yeah, and I'm sorry, Miss Luna. By the time Sherry got off the other day, I had my crossover. So, Mary, you pick. Okay, Mary, we're gonna give you some wellness stones too, I think. Ooh, wow. Illuminate. So this is a first. So you got two in the illumination, which was the amethyst cauldron and the labradorite wand, but your chalice is in between the magic point and the sacred region. So I'll read you both. So the labradorite has the picture of the wand on it, and it was in illuminations. So the wand represents the witch's wand represents the elements air and offers the seeker great levels of information. In illumination, it means you hold the information you need on this topic. It sets communication and awareness, and this stone enhances communication and promotes health and healing. Carry this stone whenever you feel the need for greater communication. And let me read you what Labradorite. Where are you? I know I wrote you. Oh, here we go. Labradorite is known for changing colors. It's no surprise that this stone represents transformation, enhancing strength of will and inner worth. This stone is tremendously spiritual, especially helpful for people who tend to overwork. It helps you regain energy while aiding the body and spirit in healing itself. And then you got the amethyst cauldron, also in the illumination. The cauldron represents a rebirth and is used for banishing rituals, burning petitions, mixing herbs and potions. In the illumination, it means improvement in all areas, including your monetary status. Stands for abundance and inspiration. Amethyst's power increases luck and good fortune, plus offers regenerative qualities. Carry this stone to acquire greater luck or money, especially while gambling. And the amethyst, it's calming. Its presence produces soothing dreams by bringing the dreamer more in tune with the divine. This clarity and peacefulness also extends to the waking mind. This stone is said to help the mind flow freely in both the mental and metaphysical dimensions. And then you got the hey Gothic, how are you? And then you got the chalice, and that's in the both of them. So I'm going to read you both what it means. The chalice, rose quartz. The chalice represents the element of water and is often used in ceremonial wine rituals. Its magic point wants to tell you what you want is obtainable but slightly out of reach. More work is needed. It also, in the sacred region, is telling you your relationship is strained. Try putting yourself in the other person's shoes for a clearer perspective of what's going on. This is about love and relationships. Attracts peace and love, inspires greater loyalty in your relationships. Carry this stone to increase your attraction. Rose quartz its meaning is greatly connected to its pink color. It represents gentleness, calmness, compassion, femininity, being feminine, love. The gentle energy it carries supports and rekindles relationships, brings joy and passion and contentment. So there you go. That was for Miss Mary. No, was I reading Mary? Now I totally got a headache doing that reading. I don't know why, but I pretty sure it was for Mary. Wow. I got like a total headache doing that reading. Yeah, it was for Mary, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. Okay, the next one is blue, and blue gets the stones. How are you, Gothic sweetheart? Okay. Blue. Let's see what blue needs to know. Well, nothing. You need to know absolutely nothing. Crazy that every time you read this. Ah, there you go. Doesn't like this one for you. Okay. Let's see. Blue. That's the sacred region, and this is between the both. Okay. So you got the you got the black obsidian in the sacred region, which is the pentagram, and then the labradorite, but you got it in the sacred and the magic point. So I'll read you both. The black obsidian pentagram represents the 5 elements, ideas, heat, air, earth, water. The 5-chamber symbol is often used to acquire a favorable outcome. In the sacred regions, its meaning outside forces are in the driver's seat now. You will need to approach your goals from another angle. Desires and goal settings is what that's all about. The power behind the stone provides increased courage and spiritual protection. Carry this stone should you feel the need for greater strength and support in a challenging circumstance. And obsidian is a powerful cleanser of psychic smog created within your aura and is a strong psychic protection stone. This stone has powerful metaphysical properties that will help you shield against negativity. The energy of this may stimulate a gift of prophecy and may boost precognition. And then you got the labradorite, and like I said, it's in the both, so I'll read you both. Blue, the wand, labradorite. The witch's wand represents the element of air and offers the seeker great levels of information. Now you had it in the magic point, which means take a rational approach and follow your heart. But it's also halfway in the sacred region, which means you don't want to be left in the dark. But the information you require is unattainable at this time. The labradorite is for communication and awareness. The power behind the stone enhances communication, promotes health and healing. Carry the stone whenever you feel the need for greater communication. And the labradorite is known for its changing color. It's no surprise that this stone represents transformation, enhancing strength of will, inner worth. This stone is a tremendously spiritual, especially for help with people who tend to overwork. It helps you regain energy while aiding the body and spirit to heal itself. So that was Miss Blue. Okay, Miss Tina will write you down. Who's next? Diane's next, and Diane, oh, I'm going to give Diane this one because last time she had the chips, right? I gotcha. Gotcha, Diane. Yeah, I'm sure there was. I got a super big headache when I read yours, which oh, good, Blue. Which I don't normally get with these. So now this one is for Miss Diane. Okay, Miss Diane got the wand and the candle, both in the sacred region. So let's go. Diane, the candle, which is the quartz. The witch's candle represents fire and divine illumination and is used to reveal valuable insight and enlightenment. In the sacred area, it means you are unable to see things as they are. Additional advice and opinions should be sought out. So maybe, you're having okay. You're having you have a dilemma and you want to try to figure it out on your own, but this is telling you you need a little extra help. So don't be afraid to ask for it. It's for direction and guidance, promotes calm and peacefulness. Carry the stone for personal tranquility or use it to diffuse a conflict. Quartz is enhances spiritual growth, spirituality, and wisdom because it clarifies through clarifies thoughts, processes, and emotions, and can increase inspiration and creativity. It can also help with concentration, studying, and retaining one. I'm. It can also help with concentration, studying, and retaining with what one learns. I have the most splitting headache. Okay. Labradorite. Wait for it. And I was fine until I read Mary, you might need like another reading. I might have to do a second one for you. Okay. So the wand, the witch's wand represents the element air and offers the seeker greater levels of information. It's also in the sacred region, which means you don't want to be left in the dark, but the information you require is obtainable at this time. That's the same as the first. Like basically, you're going to need a little help for whatever you're doing. Communication and awareness. The power behind the stone enhances communication and promotes health and healing. Carry the stone whenever you feel the need for greater communication. And the labradorite is known for its changing colors. It's no surprise that this stone represents transformation, enhancing strength of will and inner worth. This stone is tremendously spiritual, especially helpful for people who tend to overwork. It helps you regain energy while aiding your body and spirit in healing itself. No, it's okay. I think you just needed a sec. I think I'm gonna read another one for you, but I want to read everybody else first. Gothic, you pick. Okay, let's do Gothic. I'm gonna do Gothic chips, and then I'll do Mary chips, I guess. This is for Gothic. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, that's an interesting one. Okay, Gothic. You got the 6, which is a ship. And the ship, the waters of your journey may not always be calm, but you will make it safely to the harbor. An old acquaintance may be renewed on a distant shore. And then you got the cup and saucer, which is number 7. Good night, Danny. You gonna go for a nap this late? Okay. Number 7. The cup and saucer. Prepare for an unannounced visitor in your life. Their presence may be inconvenience, but you will learn a great lesson from them and emerge even better. Maybe this is someone who's going to be new to the community, who's going to help us out, because a lot of people got that one tonight. Super strange. Number 3 you got is the crown. And the crown, a reward, possibly a promotion or another gain, is coming to someone close to you. Recognize their achievement and congratulate them well. Their joy will prove to be contagious. And then you got the ring, number 33, the ring. We haven't read the ring yet. The ring, a symbol of luck. The ring represents a joining or affirming of something in your life, be it your work, a love, or home life. Good news is sure to follow when you get the ring. Oh, that's nice. And then you got 37, the flower. Well, the thistle. The thistle. A great time of joy approaches, but only if you guard against a jealous person. They may be seeking to bring you down, but don't let their bitterness affect you. They are a thistle, but you are a flower. Ooh, so that's a nice reading. But yeah, a lot of people, I think almost everybody I read these for got the cup and the saucer. Now there's 40 of them and they're double-edged, so it's quite strange that almost everybody got that. So maybe it's going to be a new person to the community who's going to help a few sisters out. So that is very cool. Now I'm going to, is there anybody else? Otherwise, I'm going to read Mary's. And as soon as I said that, my headache lifted a little. So let's read Mary's. And then if I forgot anybody, I'm going to go back to you. Okay, let me read Mary. Oh, yeah, you're going to just, where is that one? Wait, it fell. And I want to make sure it's on the side it's supposed to be. Oh, let's see. Ah. All right. Can I get one after Mary? Yes, Kim. Yes, you can. Just put which one you want. This one, Kim? This? Or did you want the, yeah, tell me which. Oh, yeah, I gave you the other one before, so I'll give you this one now. Okay, Mary. Okay, the first one you got was number 9. So number 9, the umbrella. A quarrel approaches. Unless hastily mended, it may spell the end of a long-time friendship. You must decide whether it's worth the loss. And then you got number 10, the anchor. The anchor is a symbol of steadiness and security in your life. Relationships will be long-lasting and material needs will be satisfied. Oh, that's all good. Then you got number 11, which is the toadstool. A loose-tongued acquaintance will bring you a spell of trouble. Be wary of who you tell your secrets to in the future. Misty got that one too, didn't you, Misty? And then number, 13 first. 13, which is the tree. Someone else got 11, 13, and 14. The tree. An unattended relationship is in need of care. Reach out with compassion, for although the buds may have been wilted, the roots are still strong. And then number 14 is the four-leaf clover, a symbol of excellent fortune for all who encounters it. Joy and prosperity will follow. Keep your eye out for an unexpected celebration ahead. And then number 21 is the wheel. She got a lot that we didn't read yet tonight. The wheel of fortune is turning for you. It brings good luck and a potential for a journey. Ooh, that's nice. And number 24 is the shell. A sudden change will be made to your plans, turning you from your path. Try not to be disappointed. It's for the best. There you go, Mary. Now we're going to do Kim. Something there you needed to know, I guess, because my headache is gone. So let's do Kim. Kim's next for the chips. Yes. I'm supposed to grab that one. I'm trying. Oh, another one on the floor, right? Oh, that's interesting. Alrighty. So Kim says also got the ship. The waters of your journey may not always be calm, but you will make it safely to harbor, and an old acquaintance may be renewed on a distant shore. And that was, then you have the crown, and the crown is a reward, possibly a promotion or another gain is coming to someone close to you. Recognize their achievement and congratulate them well. Their joy will prove contagious. And number 4, the horseshoe, a symbol of good fortune. Your luck is on the rise. Keep your eyes open. Something good will spring from an unexpected place. Then you got number 5. 3, 4, 5, 6. That's interesting. Which is the candle. A friend who you may not know yet will bring a solution to a long-held worry. They will make a big difference in your life. Ooh, that's nice. Number 13, which is the tree. An unattended relationship is in need of care. Reach out with compassion, for although the buds have been wilted, the roots are strong. Somehow I feel like you guys are like me today. Yeah, no, you guys are like me today. I've been very laxy-daisy about calling like friends and family and just like, oh yeah, okay, tomorrow, and like forgetting. And I think this is reminding all of us that in this day and age, we should really try to, because it's so hard to find good friends and even your family, you want to keep close, God forbid something happens. So I think we all need to call somebody that we haven't called in a long time tomorrow. The next one you got was the bell. And the bell, an interesting piece of news is headed your way. The bell may bring a ring for a birth, a marriage, a new job, or even just a change in circumstance. So that was your reading, Miss Kim. No, it did. It feels better now. But it was pounding, and I was like, all right. I don't know what you want to tell Mary, but we'll tell her. Misty is next for the stone. Good. Okay. Try the stones for Miss Misty. Let's see. let's shake it up in the bag first. Oh, okay. Okay. You got the rose quartz, which is the chalice, and the labradorite. But the rose quartz is in both illumination and magic point, and so is the labradorite, which is an illumination and magic point. So you get all those. So here we go. The chalice, the rose quartz. The chalice represents the element of water and is often used in ceremonial wine rituals. In the illumination, it means a strong indication of successful relationship. And in the magic point, it means what you want to obtain, what you want is obtainable, but slightly out of your reach. More work is needed. So since it was half, I'm kind of thinking that what we're trying to obtain with this friendship needs a little more work. Then you have the wand, the labradorite. The witch's wand represents the element air and offers the seeker great levels of information. In the illumination, it means you hold the information needed for this topic. And in the magic point, it means take a rational approach and follow your heart. So you have the information and you just have to use it rationally and make sure it agrees with your heart. Nice. So the rose quartz, did this kind of backwards, but the rose quartz is a stone that's for love and relationships, attracts peace, love, inspires greater loyalty in your relationships. Carry this stone to increase your attraction. And the labradorite is a stone that's for communication and awareness. It enhances communication and promotes health and healing. Carry this stone whenever you feel the need for a greater communication. Yeah. Well, because we're spiritual and that's a communication stone, it's very powerful. That's Sarah's favorite stone. So there must be a reason for it. Like if you guys don't have labradorite in your bag of tricks, I suggest you guys put it in there. If you got the labradorite reading, because you might need it. Because I'm pretty sure everybody has like rose quartz lying around, because it's not only good for relationships and stuff, it's just a calming stone and it really helps. But yeah, labradorite is really powerful. So yep. And that was Miss Misty's reading. Uh-huh. Ah, okay, there you go. And usually the spirits are spot on. Oh, you have a Tommy and I have a little Tom here. And I'm really happy I didn't send you any spirits that it wasn't from me. I'm the one that came just because you're nice and he had nowhere else to go. So I'm glad it wasn't from me. Oh, of course. I love doing the readings for you guys. And I love trying the different divinations for you guys. Because I don't know, it's fun to try different ones and to see. Like I think like sometimes I read it and I'm like, didn't it tell you that last week? But we were using the charm reading last week and it told you it this week the same thing, Like I'm like, hello, it's trying to tell you something. It's amazing to me. Um, I'm not running yet. Unless you guys have some place to go, we could talk a few minutes. I'm just gonna go grab something, and yeah. Oh, okay. The 15th too. I'm having the kids, the spirit baby's birthday party for all ones that didn't have it in September, which at that point I didn't have a lot. So now I have a lot. I have 22 of them here, but one is hanging out with Emily at Danny's, so of course she has to have be part of the birthday. So 23 just of mine. That's not including Tina's, um, Drew's. So Billy and Steven, Darius, which is Sherry's, Alec, and David. So we're gonna have a lot of I got a lot of stuff. They should be thrilled. I didn't open it. I did open something today for them to play with, some stuff, but I didn't open like their major ones that we're gonna use for the party. But anyway, to keep them busy. But yeah, but if anybody else, and I mention this because I say this because I think all spirit guide babies. No, does Ash want to do it? Because I was gonna do December. I thought we were gonna do all the other elementals, but if Ash wants to do it in now, he can. Little Tommy might like to go to it, Christina. That's Missy's. Of course. Well, that's why I'm letting you guys know. You're in trouble, sis. He's going there. You forgot this. I did not forget him. I just thought maybe he'd want to do his with like Pukma and everybody in December with all the other roles. But if he wants to do it in October, he can. We can celebrate Ash any day of the week that he wants to have it celebrated. Let me tell you. But what I wanted to let you know, oh, good, Drew. But what I was going to say is that if anybody else has little ones, spirit guides, or even bigger ones, because Drew's is bigger, they're in their 20s, Billy and Steven. So, and Darius, yes. So Darius is, yeah. So yeah, if he wants to do it with Darius, he can because Darius picked his day. He wanted October. He says he'll wait as long as there's no purple. You got it. You got it, you got it. So which is why I was mentioning it, because if you guys have any little ones, it's gonna be on the 15th. Just tell me who the little ones are. Like Kim Sis, do you have the two little ones still, Tiffany and Addie? Just message me on Messenger's guy, and then we can invite the little ones for their party. Yes. So I don't want to leave anybody out. You know. So, and we will have another one for the the other elementals, the rest of the elementals and the wolves and everything. Food ready. Yes. Yeah. Tiffany and Abby. Yes. Okay. So yeah. So I'm gonna make a whole party list, make sure we got everybody. But if, like Mary, if you have any little ones there that want to come for a visit during the party and have cake and play and whatever, they can. I just got to know about it because, if you don't have someone to bring them back and forth, like I can, maybe Pukma can bring them back and forth, but I don't, I have to know about them so I can write it down and they can help out. Saying yes, chocolate cake. He's so cute. Yes, David. Right. Children are so wonderfully innocent. Yeah. And the little ones, like some of them had such terrible lives that you just cannot, Um, right. So, since I have 23 babies here, um, I, I figured, they'd stay and they'd have a party. And then, you know, oh, a little upload. Cool. Now I did tape the girls' birthday party. I had one in September 1st, well, August 31st. Um, don't have one that stays here yet. If I do, they have not showed up their selves yet. Okay. Yeah, talk to Tommy and see if he wants to join our celebration. So I have it, but I don't I didn't put it public on my YouTube. Like I taped it for the mommies of, um, because it was Aura's, Sarah's, Rachel, and Jenny. Because originally we had very little, so we said we'll do the girls, then the boys. Um, but now we have a lot, so I was like, oh no, well, everybody has to have a party. I can't. Yes, you're right. Oh, I have two here, brother and sister. Oh my gosh. And they told Danny, there's a picture of us online. Can you send it to her? So he sent it to me. Oh my God, I almost cried. Let me see if I can find yeah, Danny's, and I send so much stuff back and forth sometimes, but it should be, oh yeah, here they are. That's Lilith and Evan. That's an actual picture of them. So they told Danny, go to this website. This is us. Aw. Crystal ball is swirling, Christine. Oh, did I hit it? No. Wow. Okay. Show that again. That is Lilith and Evan. Yeah, Lilith and Evan. And then Danny gave me a picture of, he's like, this picture is like almost exact to what Sarah looks like. So I was so excited because like I had this one image in my head, but like it was not close. So I was happy that, where the heck is it? Gosh darn. I told you we send too much stuff back and forth. Wow, ask her if she's been here. Did you guys ever go by Luna Mary's? I don't know. I have to get a pendulum. Give me 1 second. Let me just see if I can find you the picture of Sarah. And then, um, I don't know if it's on this one. Wait. Um, I was doing a Sinister Sunday, so I had all those pictures there. I gotta delete them, otherwise they save to the. It's probably on this phone, of course. Oh no, here it is. And that's Sarah. He says that's exact. Like you can't get any closer to what she looks like. That's a little Sarah. Um, just to visit. Okay. I will ask. The marry them. Ask the little one, the girl. Okay, wait. Let me get a pendulum. I'll just grab anyone because in light of Halloween, I figured I'd use my Halloween pendulum that I made. Here's that one. I love this one. It's so fun. Has all the little spiders and balls and the Ouija board. Yep, that's here. Sarah. Okay. Sarah. Okay. Did the little one, Evan's sister Lilith, go by Mary's house? Yes. Okay. Recently. Yes. After she came here. Ah, she went to go visit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she went by your house. My niece's name is Najiri. Did I say that right? Oh, no. Not, no. Even when you put it, I couldn't say it. Nairi. Is it Nairi? I knew it. Yep. Yeah, she came by to see you. I notice that they do. They'll like go by because I watch YouTube or when I talk to you guys or when I answer a comment or something. Like, do any of you guys do cooking on your channel? Cooking. Somebody came into my live, I guess, last week who did cooking, and that's where they came from. They came from somebody's, they must have came into my live stream and they saw the house with all the toys and the kiddos and decided to come here. They said it cooking, somebody who does cooking on their channel, and I'm like, really? Well, I know. Okay. I have a few cooking videos. Oh. Drew, are you leaving? Much love to you, Drew. Evie, welcome in. How'd your shift go? Danny does. Jason does. Oh, no, it wasn't Danny because they were telling Danny. That's how I got the picture of them. Because I was talking to Danny and I'm like, I used that app, guys. That app. I told you about that app, right? The one that we were using the other night with the pictures. And I said to them, can you make words? Can you put your names there? Thank God Danny's dyslexic because it's like mirrored. The letters are like a mirror almost. So they were, it's definitely on, wait, the other phone. What the app, dumbass? I got too many phones, guys. This is the problem. Oh. Yeah, it's a pain in the butt, but it was good for this because when they wrote it, oh, for God's sake. I sent it to Danny, and he was able to decipher it. He was like, oh, yeah. Because I'm like, I don't know if it's backwards, if it's two names, but they tried to write their names, Lilith and Evan. But they're little ones, so came out like this. But they can write words on there. So, yeah. I asked them to write their names, and that's what I got. And their names are Lilith and Evan, so that was really cool. Mystic did a few last week. Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it's Mystical, because I did watch her make this, wasn't exactly cooking, but maybe that's what they meant. Maybe they came from Mystical's house. Because I did watch her dehydrating stuff. I did watch her dehydrate a lot of stuff. So they could have possibly came from there. That's true. Isn't that cute? I asked them and they really, I'm like, can this write words? Can those two write their names? And I didn't know they were related at that point, but then I was like, oh, they wrote it together. They must be related. Brother and sister and their father, um, you know, we can't really call him a father. But anyway, that guy killed them and their older brother who tried to save them. So terrible. Oh, good. Yeah, gene donor, that's it. Because basically, he bought their mother from a farmer, another, I don't know, he bought the mother. Somebody sold the mother to him, and I don't know, I know he used her as a, like, sex slave or whatever, but, he owned a farm. And basically, so I don't know how many kids were his or not his, or if she came with any, but I'm in the kitchen now doing beef jerky. Ah, see that, Mystical? So maybe they did come from Mystical's house. Let me ask them. Did Evan and Lilith come from Mystical's house? Oh, she picked them up somewhere and they came here. Okay. See that? You're the cooking lady. When they said cooking, I was thinking like real cooking, and I'm like, I really haven't watched any cooking videos. But dehydrating and stuff, yeah, I could definitely see that. Yeah, so it was their turn to like clean out the stable or something, and when he came home, it wasn't done, and he like threw them in the middle of the lake to let them drown, and the older brother came out to save him, and he hit him with a hammer, and he died. It's terrible. Most terrible story I almost ever heard. I was like, oh my God. And so the mother told all the other kids to run and leave and don't come back. And then he went in after the mother. She managed to like live, and then she escaped the next day and they never seen her or the kids again. Um, but yeah. Yeah, the poor babies. Yeah, craziness. And that's that picture they were sitting on their farm, you know? And you saw their faces, like as soon as Danny showed it to me, I'm like, yeah, because look at their faces. Like must have had the most horrible. So that's why now they have all these toys and they're gonna have a birthday party and that's why I do all this stuff because I can't. I wonder if they followed me from an investigation. There's been so many children lately. Yeah. Yes. Yep. But so hopefully they'll be happy and here. They have enough friends here, and like I said, I have all these toys. I put on a movie almost every night. They watch something. Casper or whatever I find, you know. We watched The Flight of the Navigator. I hadn't seen that in a while, and we watched that. So yeah, every night I put a movie on for them. Like after we get off of here, I put a movie on. I picked up 50 yesterday from a funeral home. Oh my God, not children. Children, Tina sis, or in general, a whole bunch of them. They must have, yeah, they could have even followed you from the supermarket. I don't know. Was their farm near where? No, because I no. So they followed her from an investigation. Did she say what investigation? No. They did. They followed you from an investigation. When I went back to look to see if you said it, Sarah was like, no, she didn't say where the investigation was. One of them. Yep. No, they let you. They let you if you in your description because if like I did like a shout out video and I put at and their channel, and if you click on it you could go to their channel. You could put the at sign and you can tag. Yeah. They're happy. Yeah. I get them snacks. Oh, remember Sis Sherry, they asked for Pringles on your show the other day. Well, guess what they got? I went out to the supermarket after that. It was like midnight. And I got Pringles. So they were happy. They have Pringles and then I had ordered a toy for them. Were you here in the beginning, Sherry? Look, I ordered a toy for them. And it was one of those blind toys that come, you can't see what it was. And when I opened it up, it was a duck holding Pringles. Holding the Pringles that they I thought that was so funny. Yeah. So I tell you, there's no coincidences. They asked for Pringles. They got a duck with Pringles. It was funny. Oh, I don't know. I've only tagged people in the description, you know. Well, yeah, do you see what's going on over there between Israel and Gaza? And Israel was one of the places they mentioned. They mentioned there was going to be a problem in Israel, in China and Russia. Something with China and Russia. They had said that there was conflict going to happen and a lot of people were going to die. Fred wants the Pringles now. Mm-hmm. I made well, I made dinner and they had with me, I don't know if they loved it, but they had vegetable stuffed cabbage. And then this afternoon we had cream of wheat because I know they like that. Yes, it was cute. Yeah, it's only the start. Yeah. But that's why I still say we can only do a certain amount because we're going to kill ourselves, the poor kiddos, and everything like that. Oh, good night, Iron. You're very welcome for the readings. Much love to you. Yep. We might be. there's definitely a lot of conflict going on in the world. So who knows? That stuff is going on now. I didn't even know about it. I don't have TV. I hate the sad stuff. Just so happens that I was on YouTube and it happened to show it, and I looked at it and I was like, oh, you know. So yeah. Oh, um, well, a huge city. China could be a huge city. um, I don't know what if Russia has a lot of Russia must have cities too. I don't know. Um, but you'll have to pay more attention to it next time and see like if there's any writing anywhere where you could see if it's a different language or mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, that's what it is. It's these kids who are going to school who know nothing of what's going on and you're just sending bombs. We got Russia and China in the background watching for our guard to be somewhere. Yep. No, it's true. So, yeah. And so I don't know. Oh yeah, we have been fooled, but when you see this like people have videoed and put on YouTube this thing going on with Israel and Gaza. Is that how you say it? Anyway, they're like I think at least 250 people died already. So, yes. Yes, PWI. And like even in Greece, like my cousins live in Greece, my aunt's two sons. In Greece, as soon as you turn 18, you have to go to the military, you have to do 2 years, you have to learn how to fight, have a gun, do all this, because if there's ever a war, they're calling you all in, you know? So, here it's hard to do that. Like, well, we have reserves, that's why we have the reserves. But you know, you can't call in the ones that never had anything, so you're going to call in the reserves and whatever military we have already. Well, yeah, because there's no coincidences, so you have to listen to them. Yes, we are. If they give us one and actually let us have it, because I hate this. Like they'll let you run for president, but then they have these, big leagues like before we vote, kick them out, and I'm like, that's crazy. Like whoever wants to run for president should be put on the ballot. If there's 500 people, put 500 people. Doesn't matter. Put two, like I don't, and let's pick, like that's the whole point. I don't like that the government has to weed them out. I want to weed them out. Let's have three um votes, put them all on. Let's hear what they're all about. Let's vote some off the first time. Then you take whoever's left, who had the most votes, and then vote them down again, and that's who it is, and that's it, like I don't like that they get to pick. Like, cause for me personally, those 2 times, that They put out Bernie Sanders was like a killer to me because he would have been such a good president. Like, really, he does so much already, not being the president. So I was really pissed, and I don't understand why they don't let us really choose. That's why I say sometimes it's not really a democracy. Even if you vote, you don't get to vote who you want to vote for. It's who they picked for you to vote. So, and the little babies, they were locked up in cages. The babies were crying, and those mothers were laughing at them. What the hell? I missed the first part of that somewhere. Wait. Was it that at the funeral home? What happened? Wait, you have to write the first part of that. Yeah, no, it is Holy Land. My boy is nearly 16, so I wish I could make him younger if the war. Or, yeah. What? Was this recently? I didn't see. I told you I didn't watch the news. Oh, yes. I would love that. And Gothic, you have my messenger, sweetheart. If you're in Danny's group now, so if you hit, who's members of the group, I'm an admin there, and you could probably click and add me from there and send them to my messenger. I would love that. I would want pictures of every single one of them if I could. Little Edmund, Elmer, um, Charlie, Caleb. I could go on and on because I got 23 of them. But I would love to see every single one of them. Billy, I would love to see what Billy looks like. Oh, I know he has green little eyes and he probably has cute little dirty blonde hair. But, I don't. I would like to see what all 23. I told Danny I just want one group photo, and it could be a cartoon one. It could be like an AI drawn, just, of all of them. All the kids, the animal spirits, all of them. The elementals. All three of my boys served last time. They were in the last one at the same time. Oh my God. That would have killed me. Imagine all three of no, no. Gaza and Israel took the kids and then oh no. I mean, I knew about them fighting, but I didn't know they took children. Oh my freaking God, that is horrific, Drew. Yes, Sherry. And I don't know what I don't understand. Like, if you want to get your message across, I think it's probably better just to go for like the adults, like kill off their military. What do the babies have to do with it? That doesn't show that you're strong. It shows that you're weak because the babies can't fight back. Oh no. Mm-mm. Well, we might have a lot of babies coming to us, sisters. Oh, to the service, they both of them. No, I haven't. Don't watch TikTok. No. Oh, great. Yeah, you have me on Facebook. Send it. Oh my God. can you still view that on like no, I don't think I can view it, but oh my gosh. Now, Drew and Sherry, they take them at 16. See, here you have to be 18. And even in Greece, 18, they take you to the service 2 years, and then even if there's no war, just train you, and then you go home, and you can be in the reserves if you want or not, But if there's a war, they're calling you. It doesn't matter whether you're in the reserves or not, but they have to be 18. Holy cow! See that? That's horrific, Tina. He was in First Gulf War. Oh yeah. I had to catch her and take the phone. Yeah, I can imagine because nope. That's why Jonathan wanted to go to the military. He said that since he was 7, and from when he was 7, I said no. And he's like, "But why, Ma? Why? I wanna." I'm like, "No." And he's like, "I don't understand." I said, "When you're older, you'll understand." So when he got like 11, and he asked me again, I tried to explain to him that it's good to want to help people. The problem is with going to the military is sometimes 9 times out of 10, it's the government's stupidity, and they don't appreciate here in the United States. I don't know how it is overseas. Here in the United States, they do absolutely nothing for their vets. So if they get hurt in active duty, oh yeah, okay. The benefits are so little. Even in Canada, I think Danny told me that his benefits for being a vet is it's unlivable, and those are the people who you should really take care of, and they don't. So I said they have no respect for the military. It'd be different if you went to the military, you gave your life or you got hurt, or for a country that freaking appreciated it, but they don't. So fuck them. That's what I say. I'm not, no. I'm all about for helping people, but I'd rather get the gun and shoot myself, these people in the streets, than be part of the military and let them arrest me. Screw it. But yeah, that's my thought. 16 here for training. 18 on the field. Oh, they won't put them out in the field until 18. Okay. Oh, they're fanatics. Of course they are. 18 to 25 must sign up. It's the law. Um, it's a law. That's a law. I mean, in New York State, it's not a law. They don't have to um, sign up, So, like I said, I didn't put Jonathan because I'm like, no. It'd be different if, God forbid, something happens and then you can't work, and then they don't take care of you. Their medical benefits suck. They don't give you a place to live. They don't give a crap. No, no. I mean, if you really want to be in the military, go to Greece. Go to Greece. Go to the military. I should send him, actually. It scares me. They will make them fight. I'm not losing my voice. No, no, yeah, of course. Oh, you sent them to me. I see your number 13. Thank you. I'm gonna look for it. You can go in and train at L. They mess with your head. They make you follow orders without asking why. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's his army. Oh, yeah. I go. Hey, Beth. Yeah, no, they do. They mess with you. Yeah, no, they do nothing. Yeah, that's why. Well, that's what the United States Postal Service is putting out. I don't know because, like, for here, it's it's not a law. They must be insane. That's some Tennessee thing. That's some that's some Tennessee thing. Yeah, because they're drafting. Oh, well, yeah. No, here they're not. They don't have anything up. Oh, confirmed by the okay, let's see. Let's see. Um, wait. I should be able to get it on this one. Da-da-da-da. Oh my God, look at my angels. Oh my God, look at these beautiful AI pictures of the baby angels. They are so cute. Oh, look at them. Look how freaking cute. Oh my gosh. I might have to ask. Watching quietly and relaxing. Good. Oh, I know. Look at this one. These are the babies I have here, Gothic. Oh my God, look at them. They're so cute. I need your program because mine doesn't do a good job. Doesn't do a good job like this. Like it leaves out their hands. It doesn't, you know, they're distorted. This did a pretty good job. Oh, and Misty sent me a message. Oh yeah, Misty sent me. She bought one of my. Oh, look how pretty. She bought one of my gorgeous. Look how pretty it looks in her window with all the colors. Um, I make these. What do you want to call them? Sun catchers with crystals, with healing crystals in them. And look how pretty hers looks in her window. Oh, there you go. Gorgeous. Hers has an amethyst in it. Oh, it's so pretty there. And it catches the light everywhere. Oh, it's gorgeous. Yes. Ah, we were showing you pictures, Misty. Yeah, it looks good. Like hers really catch right now. I just have them here so I could show them if anybody wants to buy them. Um, I have one outside in the yard, but it's outside in the yard. It gets crazy sparkly. The only problem is the metal. Like for outside, I'd probably have to spray paint the cage, and then the chain would actually have to be like sterling silver. Um, or I'd have to spray paint it with outdoor spray paint or something so that it wouldn't, because the chain is getting, like the chains that I use on them are getting all gross outside, like they're rusting. That's the word I needed to say. They said you'd know by looking instantly. Well, I thought the little one might be, I was like, I want to make sure. I don't want to make up stories, but it probably is. It's probably. Look at them. Oh my gosh. Look at the angel babies. I love the angel ones. My God, look at these two. They got precious. The little one has to be, that one has to be Edmund because he's a tiny one. Hey, Jesse. And I have another tiny one. The little blonde has to be Audrey, right? Has to be Audrey. Because I think Audrey's 6. Audrey's 6. Oh, it could be Antoinette too is 6. Yeah. Because the little ones, I have two little ones. Are they the kids at your house? Yeah, some of them, because I told you I have 20 something of them. I have 23, so oh, that must be Sammy. I have 23 of them here right now, so yeah. So it's I have a lot of them. Hey, we were just doing some divination stuff, and now we're just yapping about all this crazy stuff going on in the world, Jesse. You know, that kind of stuff. What have you been up to, Jesse? Anything fun and exciting? We could all use some good news. Can we have some good news? She collects spirit kids. I don't collect them. Well, I feed them and watch TV with them and play games with them. So, want to get more stuff at the end of the month, Christina. Okay. I got Tuesday, my video comes out with all the stuff I got for Mary's Gnomes. But of course, I got it in bulk, so I'm going to make more than just Mary's Gnomes. But I'm going shopping now. Evie, much love to you. Oh, Jessie is? No, half of them didn't. And then, they were so little that didn't have a chance, some of them, They are cute, aren't they? Yeah, yes. Mine doesn't do it good. I used that ghost one, but you must have a really good app. You're gonna have to send it to me. Because that one's really good. Like mine, like that. See how the name was and whatever, but where's the library? Like mine showed them like this. Like you can't see their faces. It didn't do it nice. It didn't show their faces. Like you have to get really close, and their faces are all blurry. And I'm like, that's horrific. I don't like that. I want to see their faces. And yours did such a good job with their faces. Like I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah. I mean, this one, whoever drew this one got the face good. But but it's hard. The faces come out all screwy. This was Lilith and Evan before Danny sent me their actual picture. This is how it made them. But yeah, it didn't show, like, their faces were blurry and I wanted to see their face. So I'm so excited. Because yeah, this one, look at the face. You can't see it. It's like blurry. It's pixelated. So I get mad. It was adorable because they all had their little crowns, their princess crowns on and everything. But like I said, I want to see their faces. So you're gonna have to have to show me which app you use. Because I've tried a few and I'm like, am I not doing this right? Like it never comes out right for me. Anyway, this one's GhostTube, which I use it just to ask questions, which so far the GhostTube is better than any other one. But it's not good with the people. It's good with the other stuff, like flowers and depicting like where they came from. Like it drew like a house, and the house I knew would. Oh, thank you, Gothic Sis. Da Vinci. I never heard of it, but I'm gonna check it out. Yeah, I used. Oh, you use it with the 3D glasses. I don't have the 3D glasses, and it just saves the picture for me, and that's how it saves it, all blurry and whatever. But I put the GhostTube sear, yeah, and then it gives me the picture. They'll draw something like, I do have premium version. Okay, but it comes out like that because I bought the premium version of this other one, and it like literally made like Picasso looking people, and I'm like, I don't want that. I want a good, like, it's a computer. It should be able to draw a damn person. Like, person has 5 fingers, has 2 arms. Like, it would leave out an arm. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with it? It's a computer. I can't draw. I could draw a stick person that looked more like a person than these people. So, yeah. But if you read it, you've got to get the Google. So it's 3D. Oh, the goggles. Yeah, no. I just have them draw the picture and the picture saves it. And some of the pictures are really clear because it's inanimate objects. The AI is good with drawing inanimate objects. Flowers, a car, a casket. They could draw that. A house, a church. It knows what it looks like. It doesn't know what people look like. So doing pizza and got a few different cream cakes. Yum. If the spirits and the babies, I want some. They got enough stacks, but they'll come for that. And hot chocolate, yeah, they'll come for all that. I just got, peanut butter cups, chips, um, like biscuits, like honey graham cracker biscuits. I got Cheez-Its. I got Oreos for them. Gummy bears. Yeah, I got all that stuff. Candy for them and Jello. They're gonna be up all night here. They'll be up all night. Hey, can you guys draw like a? Oh, I know there's no battery on that, huh? Um, put the battery for a second. Can you guys draw? Oh, there you go. Can you guys draw candy? Can it draw candy? I'll come for those, right? R and Darius will watch them on their travels. Yes. Oh, well, if they're all going there, that's why they're not touching the ghost tube. You said it, and they were like, bye. I'm out. They won't touch the ghost tube because the other day we were on and they were drawing the pictures as we were talking. Now they're all at Sherry's house and nobody's drawing. Nobody's drawing. Nobody stayed with me. They're like, bye. Bye. She's got better chocolate and candy than you do. Meanwhile, I went to the supermarket, and between my son and the kids, and I got very little food items, mostly snacks, even ice cream and stuff my son wanted. $155. I'm like, crap. I left the supermarket with 2 bags of chips, 2 things of Oreos, Pringles, 3 bags of gummy worms or bears or whatever they are. 2 things of ice cream, ham and cheese, a loaf of bread, and 4 like those like meals because they were on sale. Like those Stouffer's meals or whatever for my son because I don't make meat, so sometimes when he feels like meat, he can have that. And then, good night, Drew. Much love to you. And then, a can of Domazakia. It's only like $3. Like really, like I can't. Oh, milk and coffee creamer. Yeah, $155. I almost had a heart attack. I was like, what the frick? I didn't buy anything. For crap's sakes. I'm like, that was awful expensive. I mean, my son gave me $30. He's like, yeah, I made some money from my, work with dad. Here's $30, buy me snacks. But I'm like, oh man. It was still like a lot. Hey sis, we were talking about how much snacks are in the supermarket. I went to the supermarket and I bought like milk, coffee creamer, ham and cheese, bread, 3 cans, let's say it's like vegetables, they're Greek vegetables. 4 little like meals that were on sale, like those Stouffer's meals, and the rest was like snacks, ice cream, chips, cookies, gummy worms, and oh, I did get a little box of cream of wheat. $155. Misty, have a great night, sweetheart. Thank you so much for the pictures and for joining us, and I hope you enjoyed your reading. You're leaving too, Luna, or are you just saying goodbye to everybody else? Are we all leaving? Tell me so I can go too when you're ready. I'll be here talking to myself. Like, okay. Ha ha ha. We all left. Yeah, we would normally get about 6 bags of groceries and it runs close to $300 and it's just a necessity. Right, just necessity. This time I was like, no, we'll get snacks because I normally don't get snacks. But I was like, damn. I'm still here. Kim's there. There you go. So yeah, that's what we're talking about. Oh. Not candy, but somebody drew this. It looks like someone walking in the woods. Boy walking in, I don't know, the park, the forest. See, it's like Picasso. Picasso drawing. I heard the beep. I'm like, what's that little noise? A pack of toilet paper that has 8 is $20. I know. You know what I started doing? Which is really good, like for my coffee pods. Because coffee pods are expensive too. Yeah, a monk maybe. Coffee pods are expensive too. So I get this big box. 40 of them. I'm not show you my address. Well, doesn't matter. Yeah, I get 40. See, it has 40 pods in this box. I get it from Amazon on a subscription, so you save money. And you could get it every month, you could set it up. I need coffee every 2 weeks, unfortunately. But it's like $24. if I buy 40 coffee pods, if I buy 10 coffee pods at the supermarket, 10, it's $12 and change, or 12 of them is $12 and change, or whatever. So if I got 12 and 12 is 24. By the time I got to 40, I would have spent like almost $60, and this is 28. And it's on, so you do like a subscription from Amazon. And I did that with the toilet paper too. I found a really cheap, like Angel whatever, big pack. And I think it's like $30, but it's big. It has like, I don't know, 48 rolls or something. So 48 rolls, and it's $38. And I get it delivered every like 7 weeks or something. And then you could change them. You could change the what do you call it? How often you get them and stuff, like if you have a lot of them. So I like those because it's, if you get the subscription, you save sometimes like up to 20%, and the prices are way better. So check that if you just want to save like on toilet paper, coffee. They have a lot of things on subscription now, and you save. And then on your first order, like my first one was $19. So the first thing of 40 was $19, and then now they're $24 because you got like an instant rebate on the first one or something. Yeah, it's really good. So if you guys do not know that, check that out. That's pretty good. I like that because I don't have to go looking for my coffee. I don't have to wait till there's a freaking sale. I don't have to walk my ass all the way to BJ's and get the big humongous box for $40. So, and I think the one at BJ's that's $40 only has that amount. Ooh, what is this one? I know who this is. Terry. You see this? You guys remember when I went to PA and Jonathan and I climbed that tower? That's what that looks like. It was under construction. And I have a little Terry from there. Terry, she's 11. Was that your tower, Terry? It looks like that. Or today I also did a Sinister Sunday. Whenever I do a Sinister Sunday, that's a little funny. So Sinister Sunday I did on a place and kind of sort of look like that too. So I don't know. I don't know. Catch 22 on that one. We'll have to ask. Oh, I have Sarah here, I think, unless they're all at Sherry's. Oh, okay. Um, Terry? Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, Terry, you did a good job. Look just like it. I knew it. I knew was my first thought, but I was like, I don't know. There's another building on the side, which there was open, but like I said, this AI doesn't know how to draw, really. Doesn't know how to draw. So that's what we're doing. I want to make sure how much battery I have here. Okay. Sorting food. That looks good. Oh, another one. That little beep is them. Oh, they're drawing away. Are you still there? Yeah, dumbass. Wait. It is a boat, an ocean liner with maybe an angel in front of it. Yes. Hey, Debbie. I think that might be what it is. And I know I have Paul here who passed away in a boating accident, so that might be him. And he's the angel in front of the... Yes, welcome in, Debbie. We read cards. Now we're just watching the kids draw pictures from the AI and chitty chatting. Well, not cards. We read chips and wellness stones today. So now we were talking about how expensive food got. It's unbelievable. So yeah. They went to Shish Sherry's. They ate. They came back. What have you been up to, Debbie? I haven't seen you. Anything fun and exciting going on? Happy Halloween to you too. Yeah. Oh, well, I don't drive, so I don't have to worry about the gas. As long as I don't keep putting up those train prices and bus prices, and if Uber doesn't go up too much, I'll still be okay. Yeah. I've been busy working on my next video. Good for you. Oh, by the way, guys, I don't know. Can I show you? Let's see. No. Trying to show you my booties. Wait. There we go. See my booties? Can we see them? These are the ones I got from Temu for 13 bucks. And they're so comfy. They were on my video Tuesday. I showed you guys what I got from Temu. I love them. I love this shirt. I got this the last time. Ooh, another picture delivery. Oh, good. Oh gosh, I forgot. I have my thing over there. Wait, I want to see what she sent. Um. Oh, look how cute! They are comfy. And you really can't go wrong with the prices. I love them. Love the prices. Look at those ones. Hmm. I didn't know I had any of the little ones. Oh. Um, they're new. 3 new ones. Uh-huh. I was gonna say I was on YouTube today reading something about, yeah. Oh, they came from there. Yeah. We'll find out their names when the who are all those pictures of those children? Okay. So I have 23 baby spirits here. Well, 23, 24, 25, now 26. 26 baby spirits here. Um, and they're hanging out. Oh, Jenny is oh, there you go. And they're hanging out. They're gonna party with us this coming week, and then maybe some will cross over, maybe some are gonna stay. I don't know, but I love you to pieces too, Debbie. Um, so yeah, these I was like, I want pictures of them. All 23 of them. But I was like, I didn't know I had the little ones, the little Indians. um, but I was just reading something about them. Now I have to go figure out what I was reading. Anyway, I was reading something about them. Whenever, like I told you, whenever I read or I watch something on YouTube, like I watch Mystical on YouTube. I got 2 babies from her. So whenever I watch something, sometimes they see me and the babies, the other ones, and they're like, "Hey, come here." So then, yeah, I get babies. So right now, I'm no, I'm not babied out. I have plenty more room, I'm sure. They know. And I also, when I do my Sinister Sundays, which is why I said, no, I have all these kids here. I don't want to do a really bad one. So I picked one that I thought wasn't so bad. But yeah. Okay, so you have all those spirit children there, but who's in the picture? So those 3 just came from YouTube today, so I don't know their names, but the others, I guess your name is known on that side, the kind mama. Yes. Well, yeah, everybody knows now. And now like I went to a store, a voodoo store to get like black salt and some other stuff, like, and now the voodoo queen comes, the voodoo queen spirit comes to make sure I'm okay. And so she came by the other day, and then I had a new one, and I'm like, "How'd you get here, sweetheart?" Like, and she's like, "Oh, um, the voodoo queen brought me." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." So now, like, the other spirits that come by and visit and stuff bring the kiddos, like, and the wolf spirits, like, if they know, because they know I don't mind the babies, they'll bring them. So I always get a lot of babies. So, yeah. But a lot of them, we went, like, when Danny and I went to King's, we got 6 from King's, maybe 7, because then Charlie came. So, like, from King's, we got 2 from Camp Hero, 1 from Bayside Cemetery, but really 2 because the other one came later. The Voodoo Queen brought her. And then I had like, so I got a lot from investigations, but I also get a lot from just like YouTube hearsay, you know, which the 2 babies, Mystical, who told me, um, like they came from the lady with the cooking show. I'm like, oh, and they must have heard you say, oh, she's a nice lady or something, because they're like, yeah, she said you were a nice lady. And I'm like, oh, okay. A lot of spirit animals, yeah. So, yeah. And then, like, I had another one who saw me on the train station, but he was afraid. I was with Jonathan, and he was afraid to approach us. That was Jacob. He's 9. And so he came, like, later. He, like, came, and, because he was like, oh, okay, maybe she's okay. Yeah, it is. Especially, I think, a lot of mine, a lot were, like, sick, and I have a little book I keep. So, you know, like Billy was sick. The ones that were in the Kings, a lot of them died of either sickness, starvation, you know. Um we had some that one was hit by a drunk driver. Um oh, Betty was sick. Audrey was sick, smallpox and stuff. Faith fell out of a tree. Jacob was hit by a train, and that's why he was near the train station. Terry Lynn was hit by the drunk driver. So yeah, I had a lot of different things, they passed from a lot of different things, people killed them, people starved them, like all sorts of craziness. She collects baby like I collect soldiers, right? So are you ever coming to visit me in Australia? I could show you. Australia means that I have to go on a plane. And I don't do planes. And today I just watched where like all these planes like disappeared and crashed and all this stuff, and I was like, "Oh, why'd you watch this?" I guess it was like the 10 known most horrific aviation accidents or whatever, and I was like, "Oh, why'd you watch this? You're never getting on a plane now. You never get." Oh, I'm going to have to let you go. I've got to put towels in the washing machine and pull the. Okay, Mystic. You take care, my love. Thank you so much for coming by and for sending the cute babies. Much love to you. Yeah, it's a 20-hour flight. Can you imagine? I went 24 hours to Indiana, but I was on the train, and God forbid that I felt any kind of way. I could have just got off the train and been like, no, I'll wait for the next one or something. But on a plane, you can't get off. I don't like it. No. You come visit me here. Anywho, I think I am gonna get going too, though, guys, because we've been here like almost 3.5 hours. I'm glad I only have the 3 right now. There you go. See, well, you have the little ones too there, so you don't, you have your grandkids and all that, so it's difficult for the attention, but at least they have like the kids watch TV and stuff and they can watch it with them. Me, I'm like, oh boy, I gotta put something on for them separate because I don't know. The other day I was doing a live stream and I said to Jonathan, I'm gonna put, the kids to watch TV in your room because I'm doing a live stream and I don't want to hear the video. Food's ready. Ooh, yum. Yeah, I watched too much air crash investigation episodes and now I can't fly. Never been on a plane. Right. I've been on a plane once and I got so hysterical that they ended up and flying really fast, and landing the plane 40 minutes early because I flipped out on the plane. It's the airports you don't like. You put a little video up? Okay, I'm gonna watch it. I usually put something on for them. My grandkids watch weird things. Oh, I watch those too, yeah. Yeah, with shorter flights. Yes, that's true. That's true. Like I said to my aunt, "Oh, I would love to go to Greece, but I don't want to fly." So I said one day, one day when I retire and somebody drops a boatload of money, um, I'll get on like trains, planes, automobiles, boats, ships, whatever, and I'll travel that way because I would like to go to Greece. It might take me a month to get there without the plane, but it's all right because I'll get there. I'll get there eventually and I will see it, you know? I just told it just told me how things are so much safer now. Yeah, okay. Those who perished didn't perish in vain. That's true. No, they didn't. But, you know, not so much that, you know, with all this stuff going on, who's to say the plane's not going to be hijacked? Like that one, right? That they don't actually know what happened, but the one that had 92 bodies on it, just sitting there, they think they were hijacked, and the hijacker couldn't figure out, how to fly the plane or land the plane. I guess he must have killed the pilots, and he crashed, and all of them died. Like, no fault of the plane or the pilots. It was the freaking, hijackers. So yeah, hijackers and those kind of things worry me too. Hijackers, yeah, and pilot era. Not so much the plane, but the pilot. Pilot had a bad day. Maybe he drank something. Maybe he has like a heart attack. I mean, what if the poor guy has a heart attack? Who's flying the plane? Not me, because I can't fly a down plane. So no, not doing it. Yeah, the cockpit's locked now. Right. So the cockpit's locked. That's all we need is for one the pilots to maybe, their cabin depressurizes, both of them pass out. Who's flying the plane? The stewardess can't even go in there. I don't know. The stewardess couldn't fly the plane anyway, but yeah, no. Anyway, I'm leaving you guys. I'm gonna let you guys go for the night. Thank you so much for hanging out with. So much to everybody who came here and hung out and listened to me yabber for 3.5 hours. I'm glad you guys got readings. I hope you enjoyed them. Next time the live stream is 5 o'clock Saturday with Danny on my channel. This is next live, and yeah, and then next Wednesday I'll be back here for more divination or something. I think on Saturday's live, Danny and I are going to play cryptid trivia with you guys. So that should be fun. I've been researching all of them. So now I'm like, I know these cryptids by heart now, or at least what they're called anyway. So yeah, that should be fun. So come for that Saturday, 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time here on my channel with Danny. Much love to you all. Sis Gothic, thank you so much for sending me those pictures. I love them. I love them, love them. And thank you for showing me the little ones, the 3 little ones, and find out their names now. Much, yes, love, light, peace, and prayers to everyone, like Kim says. And I'll see you soon.